He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What'd he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
All right, So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Targeting that head with the combination punching. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Savone's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
All right, kid, let's see your skills on the heavy bag. Breathe. Breathe through your lungs. Very good, very good. You're looking very good. That's it.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, boom, count. Listen, you need to mix your punches up. Throw more punches to the body.
Okay, take a deep water in the corner.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good step back counter punch there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Solid left hand to the head. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Hey,
and now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Andre Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. You see, he's committed to that body work. Savone's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
The one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
There was a moment in that last round that Andre Bishop would like to have back. Trainer Gus Carisi is reminding him of it.
Yeah, well, he never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job. It's the eyes of Gus now that he has to depend on.
Savone's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Scores with the combo to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Joel Savone's left now getting into the mix. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Savone's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Scores up top with a left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Scores with the uppercut. Andre Bishop is winning this fight. How many times have you seen Joel Savone in a hole like this? He's got to climb out of that abyss.
Better, much better.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up, he found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you, we don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
Joel Savone was a substantial. He is damaged. Big shot he just scored with. Big headshot puts him down. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Keeping his hands up. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four, five.
Big drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Let's go! Keep that chin down. Fast! Fast! Keep moving. Fast! Fast! Get your move! Get that move! Pick up the pace. Keep those feet. Come on! Explode those shoulders. Let's go. Keep it coming, kid. Speed, power. Speed, power. Bend those knees, kid. Pick up the pace. Faster. Faster. Don't slow down now. I want to see you punch hard. Faster. Speed it up. Let's go. Come on. Fast. Fast. Don't slow down.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen. What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there.
All right, keep moving.
Up top with the quick hook. Able to get him up against the ropes. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes longer?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
A well-timed hook by Andre Bishop. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. protecting his head well with his guard. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. You see him holding on. Scored well up top. Palmer's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Don't let him get to you.
Good right hand. Palmer's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Just don't get crazy.
That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Palmer's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Double up your punch.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Little head hunting with the left. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Unload.
He comes with the straight right hand. Bishop's left landing well. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Get your hands up.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And this round comes to an end.
Toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away, you'll catch it, okay? You got that?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Now hugging on the inside. Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. Palmer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks away that headshot.
Let it go.
Blocks the headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Palmer's got to be
Charge
really
ahead.
careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Gets rid of that effort. He snaps a jab. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Palmer's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. What a hook by Andre Bishop. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Palmer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right to the head with that right. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep it going. Jump on. Nice.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Nice block by Palmer. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Palmer's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So, you know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Sure, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. And Andre Bishop keep all that momentum. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer. Now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Walker.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Bishop's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Hits him in the mug with the right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Walker's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The old 1-2 scores for him. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Mike Walker. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like Al Davis said in the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well-targeted left hand by Walker. This is becoming like a crime scene here. There it is! And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And he ties up on the inside. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Walker's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on.
And yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going, Frank.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Come on.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
Now I have a scenario for you.
Oh, and there you go. Look at the torque from that uppercut. It floored him. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Up top with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Now look at him. He does not look good. Wow! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
Kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas,
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. How about that? Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just, oh! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? It's tough to assess, but Hayes' cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
Sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. As we start a new round, I post this big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Hayes is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. A well-placed left hand up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. A well-placed overhand right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah.
Oh! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. Bishop's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Good return fire that time. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
And he just holds on there. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler-Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Solid left hand. Good combination to the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andre Bishop. And that's the...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. The Queen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Great work.
Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive surge he's putting forth.
Keep that head moving. Stay away from those, come on.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Good flush shot upstairs. There's a nice left hand able to get in. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Parries that punch away. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nice work with the combination by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was, wow! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Get up, get up! 2, 3. Let's go!
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Well, in a time of need, you turn to your closest allies. Andre Bishop coming off of that round where he was knocked down, and he's back with Gus Carisi. That's a huge left he just scored with. Bishop's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait, or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Bishop.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. Fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
since I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, from Oregon, Antonio Chavez.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Chavez's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Chavez is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Scored well with the left downstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Goes up top with a right hand. Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Andre Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. That cut that opened up earlier, it just becomes worse and worse as the fight moves on.
And Bishop not helping his cause. He went right out there after the cut was tended to, and he got popped right on that same spot. He has to do it.
And banging away he goes. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek, right?
Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Chavez's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Good shot to the head with that right hand. He He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Andre Bishop's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Well done, three-punch series of punches there by Andre Bishop. Chavez's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Chavez is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Scored well with the hook. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And that's the end of round 2.
I need another round. I need you to be busy this round, all right? Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart. Have some.
Chavez's hope for an evening going his way seems like it is out the door. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Well-placed hook there. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Chavez is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches coming.
Flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Chavez is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. There's that right hand he scores with. Chavez is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Go to the head.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Chavez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to,
that uppercut, absolute solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's
knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, a former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Halfway through this round, now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken here. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. End of round 1. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Flush right hand to the body. Jab and a straight right by Andre Bishop. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Stay on the inside.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good step back counter punch there. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Excellent jab by Andre Bishop. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Castillo scoring with that right hand.
Away from those. Come on.
Combination to the head. Brings the hook that time. Seconds to go in this round. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Bishop's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Good job fighting from the outside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Castillo's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And round 3 comes to an end.
Beautiful. Nice work. Every time goes to the inside.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Nice combination by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 4. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Castillo's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
It is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Keep your back up the rope. Jump on it.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Body.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. And that's the end of round 4. Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop. There's a straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Castillo's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Bishop's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Little head knocking with that right hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Raul Castillo. And now he's targeting upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. The combo lands upstairs. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Good work defense. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down for the first time. Castillo's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Castillo's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Scores big with the hook to the head. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Meldrick Johnson stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. See how he targets that hook? Flush right hand to the head. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Bishop's committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
And we come to the end of the rounds.
Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right?
Johnson's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. And he comes right back with the headshot. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Beat him to the punch.
There's another left hand from him. Commits to the straight right. And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Snapping hook by Andre Bishop. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Close to him. Move your head. Back your body.
Johnson's out there clinching, and that may tell us, as well as his opponent, that his legs aren't necessarily underneath him.
No, and they're not. And that's why he's clinching. He's got to do more than just clinch. He's going to have to find a way to kill a little more time. Maybe grab and then walk a little bit. Walk to the other side of the ring before the referee can get there and kill some clocks.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scored well up top. Johnson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Scoring well with that hook by Andre Bishop.
Okay. Listen, kid, keep the jab.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. A classic 1-2 combo by Johnson. Accurate hook. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop.
Uppercut!
Solid hook. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good right hand. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Keep that head loose.
Good job with another left hand. Johnson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Away from those punches, man. Move your head.
Great hook to the head that time. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. That cut that opened up earlier, it is progressively becoming worse. Trainer Gus Carissi's just trying to give his fighter a chance at this point.
Yeah, they haven't stopped the bleeding. Now, you could be critical of the cut, man, that it's still flowing from that cut, but certain guys bleed more than others. They just do. And Bishop is one of those guys.
Good block by Johnson. Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now another left. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Put your hands up.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Andre Bishop, even more adversity for him to overcome here. Now, some blood coming from his mouth.
You got this. There. Move.
He comes back with the left hand again. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Johnson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Don't get crazy.
Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
There it is! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
And there's the left hand working. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he had to do is now make the adjustments.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
Come on, kid, focus. Yeah, good work.
Okay, now. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Andre Bishop's trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Carroll was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving them the right advice. You know, they've made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
Finish with the hook.
A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Well played, straight right hand.
Left and right, left and right.
Little head hunting with the left. That's a bitter hook by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. There's another left hand from him. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Right back to it upstairs. Bishop's left, working well that time. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Oh, good exchange there. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Final round here of what has been a night where Andre Bishop has been in total command of his opponent.
You just don't want to slip on a banana peel now, or on a right hand.
Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, aren't going to force their way through to the target.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Bishop's gotten through that rough ride right there. I think he's going to be fine.
Shake it off. Keep moving, keep moving.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Good job with another left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop Bishop's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's even in the liar. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science.
Stewart's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. So the first round of this fight for Andre Bishop against Reggie Stewart, of course the first moments since that broken right hand he suffered against Meldrick Johnson. So everybody will want to see how useful Bishop is with that right hand. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That's a big striking blow to the head by Andre Bishop.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Scored well with that straight left. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Stewart's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. On the mark with the straight left hand. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A well-placed left hand up top. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop.
Come on, now keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
Don't let him get to you.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Stewart's tagged by a hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good flush shot upstairs. And now he moves him right into the corner. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Boy, that's a good uppercut by Reggie Stewart, isn't it? Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Wow, what an uppercut. Targeting that overhand left.
Nice work. Nice work.
Right to the head with that right. Scores well to the belt line again. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab, he set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go.
Come on, come on.
Bishop's right hand scores well. Scores up top with a left. Each man able to land an uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Just a thudding shot there that he landed.
That's what I like to see.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. An accurate left by Stewart. Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Stewart's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. How about that left hand? Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing.
That cut that opened up earlier, it just becomes worse and worse as the fight moves on.
And Bishop not helping his cause. He went right out there.
And yet another big shot comes in. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
1, 2, 3.
Stewart's now getting back up off the canvas. Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. What a bulldozing uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now if you're... Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You talk about putting an issue to rest. How about Andre Bishop scoring a knockout with the injured right hand everybody was questioning? He does it here tonight.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the 2 of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack
guys,
Center.
obey
Tonight,
my commands at
Andre
all
Bishop
times.
takes on
Let's
Dwight
have a good,
Cooper.
clean fight. Touch him up.
This is going to be a challenge for both men, although Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Able to land the hook to the head. Committing to the body work with the double jab. A headshot blocked. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Blood is streaming down the face of Andre Bishop. That cut is really impairing his vision. The ref is taking a look here. Dwight Cooper could be on the doorstep of a TKO win. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Cooper's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number 2. Piercing jab. Well-timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Good jab by Cooper. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good-looking counterpunch. Combo lands to the head.
Attaboy! Uppercut!
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
1-2, 1-2.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
We need to pull ahead.
Bishop snapping that jab. Parries that punch intended for the head. Cooper's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. Scored well up top. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Now he ties up there. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Halfway through this round here, Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Jam, jam!
Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. And that does it for this round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Bishop's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
And he's holding. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Great combination from Bishop. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Keep it going!
Halfway into round number 5 here. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. Cooper's got a cut, and we can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real... Bishop's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Cooper's probably wishing he had you in the corner right now, Teddy, because I know you're very quick to give adjustment advice, to know what your options are now that things haven't gone the way they should have gone for a fighter with a specific style. His style is that of an in-fighter. It's not working out.
No, it's not. You know, I wouldn't even talk to him about, hey, you got to bring your feet, you got to walk in, you got to take steps, you got to come behind your jab. He knows that already. I would just ask him one point-blank question. Do you want to be on the inside? because you're acting like you don't. So when this fight is over, don't tell me that you couldn't get inside. Just tell me you didn't want to win the fight enough.
Close the jab. Finish with the hook.
You're doing great.
You see him holding on. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round 6. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Final 10 seconds.
Yeah!
3 minutes gone by in this round.
It's time.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop.
Good work.
Cooper's left landing well.
Side to side.
A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Cooper's doing a poor job. There's no... Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Bishop's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Nichols is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. So we are underway between Andre Bishop and that is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop. Now, off called a lot of fights in my day, and that's the first time I've ever seen 2 clean body shots called low blows and point deductions by the referee. What in the world is going on here? And you can see the effect that these point deductions are having on Andre Bishop as he's just throwing to the head now.
When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
A well-placed uppercut by Kobe Nichols. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Nichols is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. He got caught by that right hand.
The shots were low, guys.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. The counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Protecting his head well with his guard. Andre Bishop just absorbed a huge punch.
He hasn't been in this position too many times before, so you wonder whether or not he knows what to do to survive, how to grab on.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Scores with the combo to the head.
Keep it clean now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Nichols' cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, all rounds are going in his favor.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. He falls victim to that big hook. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Little head hunting with the left. Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Don't let him get to you.
Wow! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Fine-looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols is going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Keep moving.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Oh! Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Bishop.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not gonna do us any good worrying about it. I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
The MGM Grand here in Las Vegas, site to one of the most unique fights that we've ever brought you. Brother against brother, estranged and at odds, now against each other. As the older brother, Andre Bishop, takes on his heavyweight contending younger brother, Raymond Bishop, in an eliminator fight. For the winner, a chance for the world champion and a date with Isaac Frost. Teddy, sizes up for me.
Well, Joe, it's not easy. Not only do you have to deal with blood, fighting your own blood, you have to deal with controlling your emotions, but you have to deal with the fact that both these fighters, both these brothers, know each other so well. They've sparred together. They've hung out together. They've been in the gym since they were kids. They know all the tendencies of each other. It's going to be like looking in the mirror. The only thing, this time you look in the mirror, you might not like what you're seeing.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Remember.
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight title. Hook by Raymond Bishop. Nice work by Raymond Bishop. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Yeah, he stepped to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Stepped to the side, got that opportunity.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. To the head he goes with a left hand. A quick, devastating hook by Andre Bishop. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Raymond Bishop. And we come.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep going.
Andre Bishop is floored.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You all right, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight the heavyweight title is on the line. Raymond Bishop, who earned this world title shot with a knockout of his brother, squares off against the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, two of the very best in the game.
Yeah, that's why this place is packed. Because not only are they your best as far as technique, as far as talent, but they bring it. They make fights that are pleasing to the eye.
We're expecting to see a lot of fireworks tonight as Raymond Bishop takes on Isaac Frost. Isaac Frost now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Philadelphia, Raymond Baby Bishop. Fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
The start of round one for the heavyweight title between Isaac Frost, the champ, and the inspired challenger, Raymond Bishop.
Pressure, pressure, pressure!
What a shot! Big hook, big shot there. Raymond Bishop just ate some leather right there, and he's not digesting it well. He is down. Raymond Bishop trying to get up and continue on. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Well, this is a whole new ball game for Baby Bishop here. Raymond is getting a serious... situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce TL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
And welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop. Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Frost making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, Andre Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Come on, you know what to do, champ. Let's go.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you trained throughout your career are guys that could be described as this guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Halfway through round number one. Blocks away that headshot. Andre Bishop's making a mockery of this right now. I mean, the guy's not even moving. He's just standing there.
Hey, look, you see people quit. You see people give up in different aspects of life. He may be doing that right now.
Keep moving.
Looking good.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight, not seen by Frost.
Beautiful, champ, beautiful.
That is a strong uppercut there. Isaac Frost getting back to basics, a good solid jab. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Halfway through this round.
Nice, nice.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
You're a freak show, bros.
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. Good block there by Andre Bishop. A good headshot. That was a left hand that came raining. Wow. And Bishop goes down.
Get up, damn it!
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about...
Oh! Down goes Andre Bishop. Well, that's the best.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. A little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Shot, the left hand came in, and you can see that Andre Bishop's bodywork is now having quite an effect on Frost. He is slowing down a bit. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. Blocks the headshot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is key to victory tonight. Goes up top with the right hand. Isaac Frost, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And the round comes to an end.
Keep going. You're doing great, but let's go.
Frost's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Let's see some defense. Come on.
Crashes home with a hook. Good flush shot upstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Scores up top with a left.
Come on, champion.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Bishop's at his best when the combination. Big shot. The left crashed home. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's... Wow! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
2, 3, 4, 5, stand.
Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Right to the belt line.
All right.
Well, this is a good sign from Andre Bishop here as he continues to land body shots against Isaac Frost.
Well, he's trying to slow him down a little bit. You know, if you can't hurt a guy up top, you go downstairs. You don't have to be the bigger puncher to slow a guy down or hurt a guy in the body. All you have to do is be consistent and catch him in the right spot.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter. And all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop. His eye has a cut just above it. Bishop able to land another body shot against Frost. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Pace yourself.
Another thudding shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Andre Bishop now a little more defensive-minded with that cut above the eye. He's trying to protect it, trying to make sure the big champ, the heavy-hitting Isaac Frost, can't get to it.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
The big burly heavyweight Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand.
Stay away from those. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, go for it, champ. 1-2.
Able to land with the right. Blocks that belt line well. If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut.
Just like that.
Andre Bishop has come this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight based on a TKO stoppage. That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what it might do immediately right now in the ring is make him start taking chances. Make him gamble a little bit where he wouldn't have with the bigger guy.
Get your hands up.
Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab. Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Back to the body.
Frost showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head. Headshots, champ. Back to the head. Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go. More jabs. Combos to the head, champ.
Solid left hand to the head.
Straight hook. Straight hook.
popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Guard up!
We count down the final moments of this round.
Hey! Quit playing around with him and put that bastard away!
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Let it go! Let's fucking go!
Good block by Andre Bishop. Zones in on that overhand right. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Isaac Frost's defense is paying off now. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Andre Bishop's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Oh, what an uppercut. Wow! Down goes Bishop. Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
That head moving.
Good looking uppercut that time. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
There's that overhand right.
Fucking unload.
Big Isaac Frost lands the hook that time. Frost is so dangerous with punches like that. Just a sensational counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Everything you got. Give it everything you got.
Andre Bishop's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. And the champ continues to do his thing. Out-punching, outworking, outclassing Andre Bishop here in the later stages. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace. Bishop is hurt. Oh, Bishop took some serious damage right there.
Now you got to wonder whether or not he knows how to survive.
There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now consistently landing on... Wow, what a massive shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion. champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop!
Hey up, bitches!
You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now. Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKean. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!